And this La La Land here is a very happy place.
That one's going to drop in front of the center fielder, Edman. So Gleyber in 50 games last year. But Gleyber starts off with the single in the ninth past the dive of Rojas.
Team celebrating. So that sticks in your craw a little bit. You're going to work extra hard.
Gleyber Torres in the air, left field to the wall, and that ball for Torres.
Body back into baseball shape.
Pokes this one the other way for a base hit. Great piece of hitting with 2 strikes. And the Tigers being aggressive on the base paths. First to third dingler as the ball gets away. And that's with a depleted lineup. Up the middle, off the mound, and it may have changed direction, forcing a tough play on Julian. He throws home.
What's the magic here? And part of it is a line drive to left. That's a base hit for Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres, first pitch, smoke to left field. A rocket for a base hit. One is in. Kreidler waved around. The throw is up the line. High fly ball right center field. Mitchell's not going to get there. That's off the base of the wall. There's the first hit for the Tigers. Up the middle, off the mound, into center. Kreidler at first. Into left field, falling quickly in for a base hit. Stop sign at third. No. Right field on a line. Renfro's not going to get there. Base hit.
People out so far is walking a good amount.
Usually gets some ground balls. Not there. Gleyber Torres. Up the middle. Center field. Base hit. 1 run's home. Here comes the second. Major hijinks. Second base side. That one's past Iglesias.
Way outside. Came right back to the right-handed hitter.
That ball's cranked to left field. Way back there and way out of here.
For Sweeney at first. Middle of the infield looking for something on the ground. Base hit into left. Sweeney the big turn and home.
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing in this booth that hasn't made sense. Line drive, Gleyber Torres, base hit. Here's the wave around. Javi's around third. Kerstad's throw isn't going to get there. Into second base. They do get the out.
A lot of energy, especially for April baseball. This is as fun as it gets.
Launch to left field. Time to add on. Gleyber deposits one in the corner. 2 runs are coming. 1-1 to Torres. End of the bat shot. Slicing to left center. That's a base hit. Lineup to be able to do both. 0-2. Guided to right field. That is down. It's a base hit on 2 strikes. Here comes Young. He is home. 2-2. Torres rips it. Deep left field. This is a 6-4 game. Ring it off the wall. 730s. Right, oh boy, that ball's tagged. Deep left field, again, Torres this time, and the Tigers take the lead. Set up right down the middle, 2-2. It's hit up the middle, into left, a base hit. 3-2, loop to right field, and in right center.
Present.
Deep in the air to center, but playable. Paris back, jumps up. No, he doesn't make the catch. Ibanez held up. He's going to make it to third.
2-1. Rock down the right field side, and that is in. It's a hit. Gleyber Torres on his way to second. To left field, a base hit on a 4-seamer. 1 run is in. Mejia to Torres. Yep, right side base hit. 2 strikes. 3-0, here we go. Gleyber pumps it into right center, plugging the alleyway all the way to the warning track. Doyle has to fight it. Here come 3.
At his peak, Dan, it's one of the most electrifying 3-pitch combinations you'll ever see. Softly into left,
to a 6:40 start tomorrow. Tomahawk to center field. That's down, a base hit. Rare heat map that pools off the plate. There's a sinker that tried to get inside, and Torres let his ways to it. Gleyber was ready for that sinker. Oh, man. Inside out 3. From right, Abreu's throw, not in time. Pitch count to 36 for Newcomb, the first out of the bullpen. And that's a smoke shot past Story into left. We have seen such quality at bats this year. Like that. Base hit on a fastball. He drilled to left field and down, a base hit. They drive less so far this year. That ball is cranked to left field, heading toward the warning track and down, ringing off the wall. Gleyber wants 2, and he is out.
What A.J. Hinch started with Riley Green. Did you get a good pitch to hit?
And then did you hit it hard somewhere? This one will slice and drop up against the netting. Still in play. Throw to second, not in time.
Kind of find a foothold, goes overseas and gets all the successes in the world.
For the Guardians, who trail now 3-2. Gleyber Torres, a punch to right field. That's a base hit. First one to Torres. Fly ball, left center field. Well struck. Thomas back on it. He can't make the catch. Baez coming home. Ibanez follows.
All of these players, they tell me in spring training, we have to play like Jose plays.
Down the left field line, hooking. Fair ball. One hop to the wall. Gleyber Torres.
Down. Everything's dropping.
Right side base hit. He went and got that, as you said, out in front of the plate. Just spray it in our face, that would be ideal. 3-2 ends up in center field. Two-seam fastball.
Feel like more like 97, 98.
That is a base hit. It's another two-seam fastball. Most recently, he's one walk away from that. There's a line drive instead into left center field, and that's down for a base hit. 2-2. Line drive right field, base hit. Parker, how the legs feeling? Very good, thank you. 3-2 coming. On the ground, third base side, it's fair, hugging the line past Vargas into that left field corner. Leadoff double for Torres.
Going on as well. 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Tigers are on the board. Meadows around second.
Among others. Torres will punch to right field. That's down for a base hit. We've seen 2-2. Oh, he reaches out and volleys it over shortstop. 3-2. Line drive over second. How many times have we seen called Corky? Sure. Sure. Cano in, and a first pitch grounded up the middle by Gleyber Torres. He'll face this Orioles lineup, which you can imagine will be left-handed heavy. Gleyber to center field, and Cowser has no play. It's a base hit. Inning doesn't always go like that as planned. Guess who just punched a single to right on 2 strikes?
Used to get lefties out when he gets ahead.
First pitch hammered. That is a great start to the homestand. Gleyber. Fly ball right field, pretty well struck to the warning track, and the wall. It's out of here.
Tigers, everybody a year older. They've gotten better. This one's ripped fair into the corner off the bat of Gleyber Torres. Connor Joe will get the ball in. Gleyber Torres.
Sometimes it goes the other way, but it's spinning like a slider. Oh boy.
That's going to get through into left field. Baez around third. Throw off line. Tigers take the lead in the 7th. On a line, and that
the left-hander out of Oklahoma will throw that fastball. First pitch on a fastball is lifted to right field. The right fielder fell, and this is down.
Because there's different swing paths.
First one to Gleyber Torres is a ride to left field toward the corner. That is a fair baseball.
Or even an everyday guy. Like, everybody respected Donnie.
Slice to center, base hit, Gleyber Torres, and the Tigers will leave him loaded. Chris Guccione said Rogers should be at third. Who cares? Base hit, left field, and it gets by the left fielder, Frazier. Rogers home easily. Colt's going to give it a shot. He is there. Hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation of the Thicecapades. Here's a Tapper, third base side, rolling to me. Tough play, save. And how he's learned to battle through that. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can find that. Dylan, Zach McKinstry right on the edge there. That ball's whacked into center field. A base hit. Basically the entire division. That's a chopper. That's clipped off of Ferguson. Really do much with the fastball. That ball's ripped to left center field. Clark on the move. He's not going to lay out. It's past him. Gleyber to second base. Of falling to 5 under. Torres to right. Well struck. Back to the wall. It's gone. That ball kept on flying. 1-2. Up the middle into center. Jax reaches back on 3-2. Torres to center. 4-1. Here come the Tigers again. It's also a synchronized offense. That ball is labeled by Torres. Left center field to the track. Bader's not going to get there.
Into a target. I could see maybe pitching to a target where you don't have to throw it hard. That's going to be in there for a hit. Good piece by Gleyber.
Into today's doubleheader. Up the middle and into center field. That's a base hit. He did have one hit. As that is labeled to left field, that's a base knock, and the Tigers
He's kind of, man, I'm throwing everything there. I'm not really sure what to get him with.
Not that. Into center field. That's an RBI.
The last few days, highly efficient.
Into right field. That's down for a hit. With 2 strikes, Keith was on the move. He's
by the kids, which was really cool. They walked in there and asked for their autographs as a little reversal.
Gleyber Torres gives this thing a ride.
2-1. Fly ball deep right center field. Canzone on the run. Off the wall. Gets by him. Keith around second. Will have to be held at third. Torres on his way to second. Throw not in time. By throwing just 10 pitches in a 1-2-3 second. That'll fall for a base hit. See presence, the way he goes about his work every day. And doing things like that. Fastball away. Drills it. And he's heading for second. Throw offline.
Tigers players, just an outstanding effort. Gleyber Torres skewers that ball to center field. All-star Atlanta if the voting was open.
Who's that?
Well,
he's
Gleyber Torres.
Seager at short, Simeon at second. Justin Foscue was over at first, and that ball is into left, and it's dropping quickly, and will get down in front of and Sunday. Big baseball games on ESPN this week. That ball's hit hard. That's going to get down in front of the left fielder. He's taken out of the game. Clearly didn't want to come out of the game as Chris Martin throws his first pitch on a slow roller, and that's going to end up being an infield hit.
Figure it's Santana then Bednar. The ground ball up the middle to second base. That's off the glove of Gonzalez.
See a breaking ball, and then you're like, oh, it's coming back. And then it just stays outside. And you're like, what was that?
That ball is socked to right center. Gleyber Torres up the alleyway. He can run for a while. Gleyber among the two of us. 3-2. Left side. That's a base hit for Gleyber Torres. Torres. That's a base hit to right. Gleyber pounces on a first pitch fastball. What's next? In the air right field. Roden back at the track, at the wall, it's gone! Gleyber's got the big hit.
Tight 87-mile-an-hour slider.
Batting lines into center. There's run number 5. guided to left. A slider downstairs, and Gleyber
and then just keeps moving back to catch that outside corner.
And Gleyber whisks this ball away. Him is Bijan Robinson, and this is the worst well actually ever. Here's a fly ball right field. Gleyber Torres sends it out of here. That's the Tigers lead.
Relief here, so it's not like you just say, well.
He came in and Gleyber doused it high in the air left field. This is long gone.
Face one of the toughest at-bats you're going to have in the whole lineup.
Torres, base knock. Colt to second. He'll stop there.
He has that same look no matter if it's tomorrow or if it's the day he's pitching.
Golf shot center field. Bader is back. Still going. This is into the shrubbery.
Obviously, life stuff happens, and you're not with the team as much as you'd like to be, but
the 4-3 lead. Twins answered in the 5th and 6th. This one will drop into right center, a base hit. Building around second, heading to third. Walner's got the big arm. Throw to the 3-2 down the left field line, hooking. Fair ball right on the line. Baez will score.
1-0. Labeled to right. First to third again. On the ground up the middle, right at second, off the bag. First and
I mean, rare, quiet stretch for Gleyber Torres, and this is a base hit. He needed that into left center. First to third go the Tigers. Light rain beginning to fall. This line drive will drop for a base hit. Gleyber Torres is 2 for 2.
Try to jam the right-handers with.
And Gleyber is wise to that game. Yeah.
I mean, why would you step off or disengage that many times?
Here's a looper down the right side. That is in. A parachute from Gleyber Torres.
Top 5 in walks in the American League, but Torres swings and drives one to center. Torres smacks this to left. That's down for a base hit. Dribbles all the way to the corner. Ibanez will score.
Life is good. Remember when it goes, life's not so good, life is good.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yep.
In the air, right field. Oh, a parachute. This is the best price and availability. There was no period there. Visit tigers.com/2026. Become a member today. Gleyber Torres, long fly ball. We are no longer scoreless.
We're getting one he really likes.
That's to Witt, and he knocked it down, but safe at first base.
Positions help him win, but they don't want to disrupt that chemistry either.
Broken bat, base hit for Gleyber Torres. Lefty long. That one toward left center field and down for a base hit. Good way to start the 9th inning for Gleyber. Taking a big turn, heading towards second. Throw is there.
To short and through. The Tigers are on the board first.
Of having a guy like Charlie Morton in this type of clubhouse.
Oh, inside out, Johnny to right center field. Gleyber Torres.
Now ex-wife, but that's neither here nor there.
I see. This ends up in center field. Gleyber Torres. 3-1. Torres rips it to left.
6 1/3 against the Yankees. 7 shutout against Kansas City. This one is deep. This one's got a chance. That ball is gone.
High fives tonight in that third base dugout.
Oh, hits Wilson on the back. He appears to be okay.
Jump and that sinker, bam, just drops. Bottom falls out of it.
3-2. That is labeled to left field and down on one hop. Base is loaded against his former team. Gleyber Torres lines it to center field and down. It's a hit. And it's 2 runs for the Tigers.
Yankees bullpen. Shot fair. And this is going to be extra bases for Gleyber Torres. Will he go for 3? Probably not. Because Aaron Judge can
narrowly well for the Tigers against the White Sox and Yankees at 5-1 as Gleyber pounds this ball, and very suddenly we are tied.
little bit earlier in counts.
Right side base hit. Gleyber Torres.
Strikeout rate is low. Not a lot of swing and miss. Broken bat. Hunt backliner drops. In the pitch count. Remember how to do it. That one will drop for Gleyber Torres. Going to struggle, and they've not been able to take advantage of that. Base hit into center field. See if that starts something here in the first. Jones takes off. That's into center field, and Jones is screwed over to third. Today hit 95 or above. That's the official StatCast hard hit rate. Base hit into left center. Gleyber Torres seeing the ball well. That'll drop. And that will produce the first run of the day.
Right side. That's a base hit. Trey had to hold up. He is up the middle into center field. That's a base hit. Jahmai Jones wants third base and
stretch. Remember, Detroit not a big base stealing team, and Torres first pitch swinging, hot shot that gets past Trevor Story.
8 in a row retired by Bybee. Torres ends that streak with a smash into the gap in left center, cut off by Kwan. Ground ball right side and a base hit. Rocchio, the second baseman, was shifted up the middle because of the home road splits.
Down the right field line towards the corner. That drops fair. Gleyber Torres looks for extra bases. Played out in the corner by Robles, but it's... Runner goes again, and right through the right side, and Meadows is going to go first to third. 1-1 pitch. Line drive into center field. No strikeout there. Torres with a nice piece of hitting to get aboard with one out.
First pitch strike.
2-2. Hard hit by Torres. Left fielder is Arozarena, and he overplays it. It gets past him. Torres is looking for extra bases, and he'll have a 2-out double in the third. 11th batter Miller is facing, and Torres continues a solid series. His 7th hit of the postseason. Gave up the Zach McKinstry go-ahead RBI. Deep drive, Torres the other way. Angling over is Robles, and he's going to see it fall fair, and that one is gone. The Tigers have found the stroke in Game 4.